They're KCB and Mav. I'm Lydia Taylor, and joining me here is a very special guest. This is Maeve. Now, if you haven't heard, the Mavericks are fostering a puppy thanks to our partnership with Warriors Best Friend. She's been in the office with us for 2 weeks now, and we're so excited to give you guys a look. Yeah. Coach John Scott Dixon joining me after another win at home, a winning weekend for you. Let's first talk about the poise out there on the ice. Back and forth in the third, lose the 2-0 lead in 2 minutes, but then come back, never waver, and you win the game. Tonight and last night, we saw some secondary scoring from the D lines. What does that say to you, and what type of power does that give your team? Coming into this season, it was the first season for you here in Kansas City. However, you're wearing an A, an alternate captain. What did that mean to you coming into this organization and already being pointed to as a leader? Speaking of gelling, I just spoke with your roommate, Corey DeRoche, a few weeks ago, and he was talking about mixing beats and Joey's sides off the ice. So kind of talk to me about your passion with music and give us a little look into Joey's sides off the ice.
What's up, Royals fans? Saturday out at the K means one thing. It is time to tailgate. We're out here with Price Chopper looking for the tailgate of the game. Now that lucky tailgater is going home with a $100 gift card.
Here for another KCB and Mav. Now this weekend is Military Appreciation Weekend. Now today we invited Warriors Hockey KC, who is a hockey team made up of all veterans, out today for a meet and greet with our Mavericks and a chance to shoot around with our players. Let's check it out. The Kansas City Mavericks organization wants to thank all of our veterans and active duty service men and women. Now today was a great way to thank our Warriors Hockey KC players and of course encourage that growth of hockey in Kansas City.
Welcome in to Kauffman Stadium. We're going to play some Royals baseball on this beautiful Sunday afternoon. But before we get to that first pitch, we're going to be hanging out here on Royals Countdown. I'm Lydia Taylor, and sure glad you guys all joined us out here at the K a little early. Now, we've been having some fun this weekend, celebrating a 50th season.
What's up, guys? Lydia Taylor here, breaking the ice, and today joining me is Corey DeRoche. Corey, thanks so much for joining me.
No problem.
Now, this is your second full season in the ECHL. Last year, you had stints with Brampton, Idaho, and then Kansas City. What was that like for you, being in the ECHL for your first year? You know, you had that opportunity to play for a few different organizations. What was that opportunity like, and what was your main takeaway from your first season?
Lydia Taylor here with Coach John Scott Dixon. After a hard-fought win by your team, an overtime win, what are your takeaways from tonight?
Here comes the shot, down. And that's a shot block.
All right, yes.
That's the shot block there.
Okay.
She's a natural. I'm really gonna wind up on this one.
You're really gonna wind up? Yeah.
There we go.
Felt pretty aggressive out there on the ice today with Captain Carzo, but still, once again, a lot of improvement.
Learning, yeah.
Chris, for you, you came in spring training 2015, and what was your immediate response to those guys? Did you know it was going to be a special year? Lydia Taylor here with CJ Ike. After tonight's game, you have extended your goal streak to 2 games. What's clicking out there for you? Now, you guys only have a handful of games under your belt, but something that stood out to me is the chemistry between you guys. How much does that affect your on-ice performance? Lydia Taylor here with Dave Derzinski after a win over Allen tonight, but it was a little bit of a special night for you as it was your 500th pro game. When you hear that, does it feel like 500? What's going through your head?